Joined by head coach Kevin Epley, the women's tennis team out here at Carolina Tennis Center, where the Gamecocks are finally getting ready to kick off the 2021 season. Been about 10 months in the making. Can't even hardly remember the last time we were out here getting ready to play a dual match, Coach. So just how good does it feel to get to this point, and just the not knowing if we could get to this point, and just finally got some dual matches on the horizon here?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's been so many ups and downs and so many projections whether we were going to be able to play or not play. So we feel very fortunate, given the landscape that we've all been enduring, to have that opportunity. So every day is a blessing at this point. We're just happy to be out here working on getting better and doing the best we can each day. And hopefully we can keep this going. We've got some good matches coming up. We got one coming Saturday, and then we have it's going to happen quick. We've got Clemson, and then we have the indoors, or NC State, and then the indoors and all that. So got a busy stretch ahead of us, and we're just happy that we have the opportunity to prove ourselves and get back out here.
Well, you've got one new face, and well, kind of two new faces to some degree, I guess, this spring. Anna Cruz is back.
Yep.
Couldn't be here in the fall, locked down in Brazil because of COVID during the fall, but she's back now. I guess just talk about her, I guess, a little bit. I mean, it seems like I'm not sure the last time you would have even seen her hit a ball. I guess in the spring maybe sometime.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Just what does her game, I guess, look like, and what does her fitness level look like, and just how ready do you think she looks for this spring?
Well, I think she went home thinking that she could do. When we went out last March, she went home thinking she could do better. So she was highly motivated to get back to work back home. So she's come back looking a lot fitter and a lot more engaged in the process day to day. So we're pretty happy, even though she's missed the fall. It looks like she's improved. So attitude is great. So we're expecting that she'll be ready to go here in a couple days.
And then Allie Grutkowski's here, was officially signed with you guys back in November, and now here she is back out here on the courts. Another freshman out here, and just what's been your impressions of her. You've gotten to, I guess, see her for about a week now out here on the courts, and just what's her game look like, and what can she add to the Gamecocks this spring?
Well, it's really up to her, to be honest, because she's a fantastic player, but she hasn't had the fall to kind of acclimate, and there's going to be a process into just getting used to how we do things and being a part of a team. So, but skills wise, she's a phenomenal player. I mean, she's got a massive serve, a great backhand, and her forehand's improved. Great doubles player. So her upside is limitless. So it's just going to be a matter of how quickly she acclimates, and taking care of some habits that she needs to get a hold of mentally and so on. She's young, so that's just how it goes. But if we can get her firing, she's very good.
And the last question for you is just, what have you been sort of preaching to the team since practice started last week, and what do you want to see from them coming up with this doubleheader on Saturday?
Well, we're really working a lot on routine work, meaning in between points and preparation. So we're taking a step back a little bit and trying to get organized in what we're doing in between points. And we're trying to get that out of the way early in the season so that we can really focus on, have that in the bank, mental toughness in the bank come SEC season. So that's really been the focus. We've been hitting balls, checking our energy, playing some points the last few days, and just kind of getting back into the swing of things. I mean, the intensity is going to get up, is going to keep increasing here as we move forward. It's going to keep increasing in practice as well. So I think we're moving in the right direction.
All right, Coach, appreciate the time, and best of luck on Saturday. We'll check in with you after those two matches.
All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.